I want to start this reading off by saying that your prayers are going to be answered. As soon as I sat down, pulled cards, channeled some messages for you, across the street, I see on my neighbor's garage, there is a face with literal prayer hands. It's insane, and I'll show you right now. If you look to the bottom right, you'll see the face and the prayered hands right there. I thought that was insane. Like, what a confirmation. And then I see on this bubbly, sparkling water, maybe Mario is significant to you, or lime, or sparkling water in general. But then I saw right here, it says, I feel like I can be open around you. So many channeled energies coming through. Oh, here we go. Here's some more for you guys. But this is actually a difficult message for me to give because I always want to lead with kindness, and sometimes tough love is what we need to hear. So I pray that you listen to me today with an open mind, and I do pray that this reading today brings you peace of mind and clarity regarding the current energy in your life and this connection. For some of you, there is no connection in mind. For some, you just got out of a connection with someone. I am tapping into a collective of people who really need to work on their belief systems, who need to work on balancing themselves emotionally, who need to work on not chasing anything. The moment you start chasing something, the moment it runs away. We need to be really discerning about our energy invested into love with another. If you are operating in a place of fear, that is not speaking highly of yourself. There's a message about you really needing to get back to who you are, because how you are acting does not reflect your highest self. I think that you're saying things that you don't mean. I think that you have disgusted yourself. I think that you have stepped out of line, said too much, not said enough. Maybe some of you are disgusted with this person because that's how they've acted. So this is a collective reading. Certain parts are going to resonate differently with all of you. But the biggest thing here is that your spirit guides want you to remember who you are, and that the person that you are does not operate from a lack mindset. The person that you are understands that good things take time. The person you are believes that the love that you seek is seeking you. The person you are does not chase, does not over-compromise. The person you are doesn't act from a place of lack. It is time for you to stand up again. Wipe the tears away. There's a reason this connection has not come into fruition yet. And I didn't even mean to say that. That was spirit channeling through me, which I prayed for. But there's a reason why relationships are not working out for you right now. It's because we've got to get some grounding in this emotional intelligence. You are so full of love with the King of Cups coming through. Your guidance is Temperance. Your guidance is the Hermit in reverse. Your guidance is Six of Pentacles. Maybe you're meant to learn from some fire signs in your life right now. Fire signs, some of them have a really good way of just being present in the moment and going on adventures and not getting too bogged down by the depths and despair of life. I feel like I'm channeling a lot of earth and water placements with this reading today. You need to get inspired by the air signs, the fire signs. So that's Leo, Sag, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like, go with the flow. You need to go with the flow. You need to get outside. But I'm also seeing that you're being a little stubborn. You're being a little stubborn when it comes to the lessons that you need to learn. You are not God. You are a God. But you are not the judgment. That's not what I want to say. You are not the maybe I don't have the words for that, but you need to really be less in ego and more in higher self, more in the 5D, the spirit. These love situations that haven't worked out for you, they're leaving you in despair, they're leaving you in sorrow, they're leaving you in selfishness. The more that you give to others, the more that you get outside in the world, the more you heal, the more you find that temperance, that grounding, balancing that is the lesson here for you. It's like your spirit team keeps sending you people to help teach you some grounding, and you're repeating lessons. So, what is the Hermit in reverse? Virgo energy is present. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius. The Hermit energy. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups with this disappointment. Wow, I just got a message from the Chani app. This Libra full moon is bringing balance back. I love that. So the things that are shifting that may feel very chaotic for you right now in your life are cosmically being rearranged for you to have more balance in your life. So the Hermit in reverse, the Five of Cups, the disappointment, it's like you're not zooming out farther enough to realize that none of this stuff is happening or has happened in your failed relationships to punish you, to hurt you. It's more than that when you zoom out. It's not that at all. Like, when I am in a place where I've been met with disappointment from someone in love, there is sorrow that comes into my energy, but I am so spiritually in tune that it does not weigh me down for longer than a couple days. It's because I have such a deep inner knowing that if it is not meant to be with someone, it's for my best interest. It's not to punish me. It's not to weigh me down, or it's not the universe being mean. I don't go to this woe is me place, and that's where I feel like you are right now. When you zoom out and realize that that just wasn't in alignment with your highest good, you have this sense of relief. You're like, okay, Spirit, show me how it gets good again in my love life. What's next? I'm open. Nothing can hold me down. Let's see what this card is that fell on the ground. We have strife with the 5 of Wands. The Hermit card in reverse with the 5 of Wands. This is Spirit like, why are you fighting against what we know is best for you? You may not be able to see it. You want this thing so bad. But what if we told you we had something better, more aligned with your prayers? When you fall into that understanding, when you fall into faith instead of a lack mindset, your life changes. And I really want that for you. Life is beautiful. There's so much beauty in this world. But when you sit in this energy is all you get in return. Things only change if you change it. If nothing changes, nothing changes. And there's a message coming through for some of you that you need to stop dating the same type of people. Be more discerning. Pay attention to the early signs or the red flags. You can't change anyone. That's for some of you. Confirmation. Now, for those of you where there isn't a person involved currently, this is a message about you needing to really water the relationship you have with yourself. I mean, the messages I just channeled previously touch on that. If you hear any weird noises, my puppy is sitting over there. His name is Oliver, but I'm so thankful he's been a good boy during this reading. I think the relaxed energy is definitely something I'm picking up on for you. You need to relax. You need to relax. But yes, the sorrow you feel currently can be transmuted. It can be changed. If you're pouring into yourself every single day, you're not going to have time to feel sad. If you're switching up your hairstyle, your wardrobe, going to get a massage, really pouring love into your cup, going to a movie alone, doing whatever you want, basically, that waters yourself. When you're doing those things, you don't have time to be harboring on the past or feeling despair. While you are waiting on this Ace of Cups, this love, this fullness, abundance, wait with joy, knowing that it is already yours. Fill your energy with joy, love, laughter, and that is what is going to come to you. Remember, the beginning of this reading was very powerful. I saw the image of you praying, and that was a clear confirmation from Spirit that you are going to receive your desires. There's no way around it. But if you want to speed it up, step into the abundance mindset. You've got to rewire your subconscious mind to think and be more positive, to think and be more faithful, to think and be more abundant. How can you do that? By listening to empowering messages from other light workers like myself, listening to affirmations every day, meditating and grounding yourself in the spirit. The laundry is done, so that could be a confirmation for you, but I think it's just, this is the biggest part of it for you. How are you rewiring your subconscious mind? That's where you need to focus, because again, nothing changes if nothing changes. So I'm going to leave this here. Thank you so much for watching. I do pray for you and your journey, and that you step into a more acceptance mindset, and that you release control, and that you truly tune into faith and trust the divine plan, because it is a beautiful one where you do receive every desire that you have in this lifetime. And so it is. Amen. Ashe. If you feel led to share this reading today with somebody who you think needs it, please do so. If it resonated with you, let me know in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys again soon.